feeling of satisfaction came over us as we mowed them down one after another. I guess it felt like
sexy justice in my
drove for what seemed like forever.
Hey, ToasterBoy. And with me is DtRose.
That's when we heard the signal.
We are playing
Sounded
Dead
like a
Nation
message, but it was
again.
so faint we
We're on
couldn't
level
make out
2.
the words.
I'm excited.
Oh shit.
I tried to slow
We
down.
just got a
but
message.
The brakes weren't there. Running
The brakes
down
weren't
all
there.
those
They were
mountains
still back at the coffee shop having a latte.
We needed a proper radio.
I yelled as the car smashed into a tree.
Maybe
Brakes! They laughed maniacally from the coffee shop, knowing they'd
Maniacal
fucked us
laugh.
over.
Maniacal laugh. What was that, Muppets? I think it's Muppets.
Yes, yeah, the recent Muppet reboot. Yes, it was like evil laugh or maniacal laugh or something like that. Absolutely.
That's my favorite thing to do when I'm angry.
It's
Especially when I'm
saying-
mad at someone and just go, you know what? Maniacal laugh. They're so confused.
All right. Well, I know we just started the episode, but fuck it. We'll just talk through this. It's totally fine. So we have to go find the police, like the police radio, essentially. Oh yes, mines.
I don't wanna.
You don't have to. You can just stay behind for all I care.
I'm fodder
Excuse me.
anyway. Sexy.
I know, right?
My nipples got hard.
I want to buy an SMG just to have one in case crowd control ends up being an issue. But I think we're good.
In case Brittany fucks
In
up.
case
Like we
Brittany
know she
dies
will.
and I need to do her job, which is crowd control.
You had one job. And it was to die.
That sounds like a tagline to like an action thriller. This summer, Tom Cruise has one job, and that's to die.
I would watch that.
This summer, Tom Cruise is dying for Scientology.
Thank God.
The goofiest modern day cult. So I'm gonna
Still
say on the
okay
topic.
with this. Aww. And now I'm sad.
Wow, oh, you out of money?
I upgraded to get another one, but now I can't get another one.
That seems that right there is very representative of kind of how you spend your money.
Yeah,
in real
pretty
life.
much. That's exactly what happened with this tattoo too. It's like I don't have enough money, but I have some. So let's just get it started.
Right. So you just pay the artist for what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
And so just like
So part of it's shaded.
do what you can, artist, and then
Yeah.
I will leave and come back. So when do you get to go back and get it finished?
Well, technically my next appointment is for next year. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping someone cancels.
Was that the next time that she was free to schedule
Yeah,
somebody,
that's
or
what-
was it
no,
because
she's booked out that far.
damn, she that good?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna hit right trigger. Yeah. Trigger is to get the health. I think it's melee that, or
Like-
shoot that like activates it, and then it becomes a summoning point for the zombies.
Trunks are my job.
Well, occasionally I'm gonna tap a trunk. You have
No.
to deal with that.
No.
Hey,
I have one job.
okay.
'Cause
Yeah,
I sure as hell can't kill anything.
you have one job, but we also know that I'm an ass man. I mean, I like boobs, but I'm definitely an ass man.
Ah! Rape! Rapey hands.
Rapey. Get out of the red circle, silly.
I'm out of the red circle. You get out of the red circle.
I was further from it than you. I would. Yes, I was. Stop it.
I see nothing.
Stop standing in front of me. We were doing
Stop shooting me.
We were doing so well with the strafing, and suddenly you're right in front of me. Let me through. I'm sponging everything. I thought I was stuck in the fence for a
This
moment.
is what happens when you are on meth.
Oh my god, not even once. I think that's actually like the government's like tagline for anti-meth is not even once.
Ah!
Oh god. Oh god, they're over here. Grenade. Nope, that was
I'm
a flare.
watching you.
That was a flare.
God damn it! Every time.
So no wonder you kept moving with me.
Where am I? There I am. I found me. Stop looking. Completely sober, guys. Completely. I'm just dumb.
We'd be really just real negative. Ooh, a trunk. Ha.
Fuck
Ah,
you.
take it on your job. You got nothing. You hold no purpose. I take your purpose from you. And it becomes part of me, and I become.
Does this mean I get Spaghetti Cat's roll of sandwiches and hand jobs?
If you wanted.
That's all that's left.
The only job that's left is post-apocalyptic
Oh, I
world.
didn't even get that trunk.
I didn't even.
Bullshit.
Oh god, yeah. These cars are on a just like a domino effect
Spider
thing.
Dude. Die, Spider Dude.
Slenderman. Is that? Oh, you're hurt. Get behind me. Get behind me. Your health is low. But do you also see up here in this corner? Do you see that body? Like, It's a body reaching out of the building up here,
Yeah.
like towards what looks like a dog zombie that's just looking for him.
You know
It's
what
like,
it kind of reminds me of in a really sick, weird way?
do tell.
Michelangelo's David and God. Or, I'm sorry, Adam and God.
Oh, yeah, I definitely see,
The Sistine Chapel.
yeah. No, I definitely can see the parallel you
How
were
did
drawing
I not
there.
think of that immediately? Fatty.
Oh, Jesus,
I'm sorry, they're called bombies.
We got a fatty. You died.
And then it exploded.
Oh, no, you didn't. You were just barely alive. Oh, yeah, you did it.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Open them all, sucker! Ah. Will you please, while I choose my weapons, describe for the audience at home the tattoo that you recently got done on you, in you, across you?
I got a tattoo in me?
I mean, technically the ink goes into your skin, so it is in
That
you.
sounds hot and terrifying at the same time.
Just a hot needle thrusting over and over inside of you,
Ow.
piercing
no.
your flesh,
Okay.
drawing out tiny droplets of blood.
And
yo.
scene.
Yeah, we're done. I just got a cover up on my upper arm. It is a snake with crystals and flowers and
Explosions, the snake has a machine gun,
yeah.
all that.
Trogdor's in there.
What? Dude, did you know Trogdor was a man? I mean, actually, he was a dragon man. You're right. To be fair, he was just a dragon. But he was still Trogdor.
That actually really kind of pissed me off when Trogdor was introduced on Guitar Hero because everyone's singing Trogdor, and I'm like, yeah, Trogdor, and they're like, most people didn't know it came from Homestar.
Right.
That's what pissed me off.
Right.
I'm like, really?
You don't even
Just be ashamed. Hang your head.
like it was cool that everybody liked the song when it came out. But yeah, it was disappointing that they just liked it for what it was and nobody. Because Homestar Runner was like, I mean, that was.
I love Strong Bad. Although I will say I had the cheat doll,
Did you really?
and what would happen is you would throw him and he would scream.
Perfect.
Whenever he'd hit the wall or something, he would scream, and it was my favorite toy.
Yes.
You know what, computer? No one asked you.
Also, okay. Be careful of these. Eventually, they will blow up. What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, keep
I
describing
like your
yours.
tattoo.
Oh, I currently have a panel from the comic book Watchmen on my left calf.
It's pretty.
I'm a fan.
I hope so.
I mean, I did get it permanently affixed to me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's why I like it. I mean, Watchmen is one of, like, when I first read it, it was a very influential story because it was one of the first like just really like deep comic books in which also the fucking heroes just lose. From the first panel to the end of the story, the main characters are just losing left and right, and it's just such a dark world that Alan Moore
Losing
created.
so hard.
Oh, it's amazing because I like stories like that. I like stories where the heroes fail in the end, like freaking Cabin in the Woods. Not giving too much away, but like downer ending. Love it. I'm a fan of them.
I do have to say something real quick.
What
Because
up?
all this losing is about to make me piss a lot of people off. I just lost the game so many
Oh
times.
snap!
So many times. And I didn't want to say it, but I was like, you know what? This kind of has to happen.
You know what's awesome?
Me?
The game that I play. Well, okay, yes.
I'm dying. Stop.
Get
You know,
behind me.
she needs a fucking run when I tell her to run.
Okay, so when we get to
What?
the next car, you need to. Oh, we can go across the bridge. You need to upgrade your speed.
It's up. She's just stupid.
That's the issue. Yeah.
There's no user error here.
Right. Again, I forgot what we were just talking.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What were we talking?
Something about that was awesome. You were about to share something awesome.
Yeah, it was. Now I don't remember.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm sure it was wonderful.
I don't know. I was talking about how much I like Watchmen,
Yeah.
and Alan Moore is probably my favorite author of comic bookeries. Just because he does a lot of like really like out there weird stuff. I mean, the dude's into like some extreme like Wiccan and possibly Satanism, and has written a lot of strange stuff. But I like the weird like out there kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Atypical, not your modern like not modern. It's just not like pop comic books. Like it's not
Yeah.
like Marvel and DC. Marvel and DC have become the pop music of comic books. It's the generic schlock that everybody's familiar with. But there's nothing really, there's no like edge anymore. There's no like deep-seated creativity. There's no like real depth. They're more like soap opera storylines anymore than anything of actual substance. Because everybody knows that every 10 years there's going to be another massive, universe-spanning crisis, and everything's going to be restarted, and you're going to get another Batman origin story. And
that's
just
really
sick
weird.
Of it.
Why do they do that?
It's because every 10 years kids grow up and they need to get the new like generation of kids to start reading comic books, and to make it more approachable they restart everybody's stories.
Okay.
The downside is that long term I've read Batman's origin story 4 or 5 times, just from reading old comics through now.
Fair enough.
So I've stopped reading mainstream stuff because I'm just tired of it. It's the same stuff. It just keeps getting rehashed.
I have a hard time
and
with
Batman
comics.
never dies. Whereas oh, sorry. Just one last point.
Ahead.
No, that's okay. One last point, just being like in Watchmen, characters die and that's it, because there's an ending and they don't have to keep selling more and more books. They don't have to keep these beloved characters alive in order to keep
Milking
the
that
franchise
cash cow.
Exactly. It's a limited series for a reason. Beginning, middle, end. It's done. Maybe they do a prequel later on, but that's it. And then I can move on with my life, and it's a perfectly contained, good story.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's my little rant about modern comic books. There you go.
No, I have a hard time with comics. I try, I really do. But I read so many novels that it's hard for me to. I don't like. It's picture books to me. I don't know. For me personally, I like to come up with everything on my own. All the images in my own head.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are that way as well.
Yeah.
And part of that comes down
I can
to
appreciate the artwork though. Mm-hmm. And like with Magic, I have a bunch of friends that play Magic.
Magic the Gathering.
I never could really get into it, but my late friend Wes, he used to invite me over on Magic Night, and no one knew why. I would just sit there and look at all the pretty pictures. Like he would just set me aside with a deck and say, "Here."
Well, it's true though. I mean, like Magic cards do have pretty sweet art, and there's
Beautiful art.
so many different cards, and an artist designed each one of those. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually wanted to get a couple of them tattooed on me, and there was just I couldn't tell you what the card was, what it did.
But you just really liked, the artwork
it
was
was
inspirational to you. You liked it.
I can appreciate art.
And you appreciate the panel of friggin' Night Owl and the Silk Spectre being blown up into skeletons as they embrace that I tattooed on my cat.
Yeah, no, I love your tattoo.
I'm still trying to decide what my next one's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm torn between there's this graffiti. It was like the whole side of a barn the entire side of a garage that I saw, and it's these two Asian women in front of a this big red circle, and I think it's supposed to be like the rising sun of the Japanese flag.
Oh, okay.
But I just want the girl that's on the right of that like centered in the circle, and then with black instead of red coming out of her eyes. But basically, it's just a cool piece of graffiti that I saw. I was like, oh, this is gonna be neat. I'm gonna get that on my other calf.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna get Jake the dog from Adventure Time wrapped around my right like upper arm up to my shoulder.
Oh,
'Cause
that
I fucking
one,
love
yes.
Jake the dog as well.
That one I think you should definitely do. I remember this section. We're not supposed to go back to the radio, right?
I don't remember.
I think let's go up here first because I remember that being a clusterfuck.
All right. Oh god.
Spoiler alert.
This is a clusterfuck.
This is a bad.
Actually,
okay.
speaking
Getting
of
better.
Yeah. Right.
Oh god,
Patty. Get out of there. Don't forget to sprint. Left trigger is to sprint out of there.
Did.
Okay.
And then I sprinted right back into it.
I threw a flare. Just.
I'm gonna say this in every episode. I'm a horrible shot. Every episode, guys.
Well, if in every episode you are a horrible shot, then say it. But if you're not, then keep it on the inside.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Aw, Toad's obvi.
Toad's obvi. God, stop making me say these stupid things. I never say stupid things like that.
Why do you? I only say them because they are stupid things, and it's fun.
There's a limit to my stupid tolerance, sir.
Yeah, and is it yourself?
Yes.
Snap! I'm kidding. Yeah, keep punching them. They could be your bitch.
You know.
No, they're Slendermans. Get them. You got them.
Okay, let's go back here and deal with the clusterfuck.
We're at the checkpoint.
But I know, but the clusterfuck is fun. Do you want to skip it?
Go. We're fine.
No fun.
We didn't make progress. We're trying to get through these levels.
But
You great silly Billy. Oh, you beat me to it too.
I did.
Son of a bitch. That's totally fine.
I know it is.
What was the movie you were telling me that you were going to go see?
The Devil's Carnival! Yay!
Okay. So, what?
I never looked up how to pronounce his name correctly. It's by Darren, I believe Darren Bousman and Terrence Zudrick, I think? Whatever, the guy's fucking hot. I would
Zdunich.
I would let him do so many things. As long as he's talked the whole time. I love his voice. So
What about
yeah,
my voice?
several years back, Repo the Genetic Opera came out.
Oh man.
And it was amazing.
I like that movie.
Yeah, through some legal issue, like I think they signed the rights over, kind of like they sold their soul for the popularity issue or something. I don't know. I don't care. I love it. They did The Devil's Carnival, and the
Like a second movie
yeah.
by the same director.
It's a different project, but a lot of the same people.
Okay.
But then there's also a lot of new ones in there too. So many fatties.
2. There's 2 of them. Great.
But
There we go.
yeah, the second one is coming out. I'm excited, and actually, for my birthday, I got myself a VIP ticket.
Oh man.
So me, myself, and I are taking myself out on a date.
For the opening night of it.
One of the screenings for it, yeah.
Cool.
One on the tour.
So what's the first? What was it? Satan's merry-go-round?
Devil's Carnival. So good.
Beelzebub's Ferris wheel. What was the name of this? Oh, so what is
Lucifer's Pony.
Yes, Lucifer's Pony Ride. I love it. So what was the first Devil Wears Prada about then? What's it called?
You have lost all your turns.
Oh,
No
whatever.
more turns. Are
No,
the trunks already open?
But seriously, what is the movie? Like, what's the general plot
It's
of the movie? I got Slenderman.
these
Get the
people
trunks.
die. 3 people die different ways
Okay.
for different things, and they end up in hell. And it's just their kind of journey through this carnival.
There's a fatty. There's a fatty to the
I
right.
see it.
Okay,
I'm trying to get around the fucking car to shoot. Oh, fuck this.
got him. So it's just about 3 people in hell and like just kind of like what happens to them in hell.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of like kind of like ironic punishment kind of hell? Is it more like Dante's Inferno?
A lot of Aesop's fables in there. Actually, my favorite Aesop fable is in it. It's and my 2 favorite people play the characters. It's the frog and the scorpion.
Oh, yes.
Mark Center plays the scorpion, and Emily Autumn plays just a character that kind of helps him out.
Interesting.
Yes, I love the frog and the scorpion.
Weren't you gonna get a frog and scorpion tattoo?
I
as
still
well?
am.
Yeah.
Yes, I just don't know exactly.
Gotcha. It's just like on the list.
Yes, along with many, many other things.
Well,
So many.
God, these fat cops take forever to kill. No
all
wonder
that
cops
padding.
eat donuts so often.
Ha! Is that a thing? Can we shoot it?
Is that a dude in like a chef? Is he in a chef hat?
It's a robot.
No, that's a zombie. Look at he's coming at me.
Aw, he looks so cute in his chef hat. He has to
See,
live.
he's swinging his little beat. He's swinging his meat at me.
Aw.
Wants to smack me with his hot sausage. This PHAT sausage link.
Oh, but for those that don't know, the frog and the scorpion, my favorite story.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
There's a frog and
In a coconut, shake 'em all up. Put
there's
the
a
frog
scorpion
in
that
the
needs to cross the
coconut.
river, and so
Grenade.
he, manipulates this frog and help him out. The frog's like, well, you're just gonna sting me. Scorpion does the typical, I'm not like other scorpions. Yada yada yada.
Don't yada yet. Tell the fucking fable.
Well, it's
No, I
very.
know. I know.
Yeah, shut up. I'm having a hard time
Long story
focusing.
short.
But halfway across, the scorpion stings him, and the frog's what the fucking pretty hard, and scorpion's
hell.
like, I'm a scorpion. It's what I do. I sting. It's in my nature. Moral of the story: you can't change the nature of anyone or thing. It's what my mom told me. The story my mom told me when I started dating.
Yeah, you can't control it, but you can also expect other living creatures to have a tiny bit of self-control on their end as well, though. So,
Yeah, but in the end-
no, I know. I totally get like the point of the fable, and it's an excellent like lesson to be learned. I just
Yeah.
get sassy about that because I'm like, well, I also expect people to,
I like when you get sassy.
But yeah, I like to take them a step further. But that's me.
Yeah.
That's who I is. And if I wasn't,
Who
then
you
why
be?
would I say I is?
Oh, I missed a trunk.
Level completed! Oh man, it's paused right on your failure of missing the trunk because you stepped on the strafey thing before we
I
finished.
know! That stripey thing.
You fool!
But it's so pretty, it lights up.
I know.
Oh.
Also, while everything else is paused, it's still moving too. Do you see that?
Yes, it makes me happy.
Death bonus. Awesome. We did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Yeah.
That's my job. Oh.
I was gonna say that's why you're the first guest on ToasterBoy.
Because I die all the time?
No, because we actually did a good job. And we got a no death bonus because we didn't both die, and that's what matters.
Word.
Yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with another episode with DtRose right here next time. What are you giggling about?
I don't know.
Just because I go, boy. I make faces when I talk. Everybody knows. It's fine.
It makes me happy. So many things make me happy.
Okay.